So, oh, you don't want to say that.
You've got to like tap me on the shoulder when Emma comes down, apparently. Well, I watch her anyway.
Joshua and Emma have found in each other happiness, fulfilment and love. And their relationship has been deepened and enriched by Matilda, whom we all welcome here today. Before we can proceed with the wedding ceremony, I have to ask that if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment why Joshua and Emma may not be joined in matrimony, they should declare it now. Moving swiftly on. Got very wrong head. Joshua, could you please state your full name?
Joshua Thomas Wilkinson.
Emma Louise Lyons.
Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But furthermore, it's a special union to provide love, care and support to each other throughout the joys and sometimes the challenges that life brings. So Joshua, if you could please repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediments.
Of any lawful impediments.
Why I, Joshua Thomas Wilkinson.
Why I, Joshua Thomas Wilkinson.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Emma Louise Lyons.
To Emma Louise Lyons.
Wonderful. So Emma, if you could please repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediments.
of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Emma Louise Lyons.
Why I, Emma Louise Lyons,
May not be joined in matrimony.
may not be joined in matrimony.
To Joshua Thomas Wilkinson.
To Joshua Thomas Wilkinson.
People to bring us some reading. So could I invite our first reader, Marie, forward, please?
So, my dear niece, how beautiful you look. From the day you were born, you've had a special place in my heart. We've had so many moments of laughter, tears, and I have a whole iCloud full of memories that warm my heart and made me and us here today so very proud of you. Knowing that you have found the one to make your life complete makes me, and I'm sure all of us here today, so happy. Getting married to the one you love is the best thing that can happen to you in life. Today we celebrate Emma and Josh. May your day and future be filled with all our love and support.
Joshua, do you take Emma to be your wedded wife, to share your life with her, to love, support and comfort her, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
And then if you could repeat after me, but say, I, Joshua Thomas Wilkinson,
I, Joshua Thomas Wilkinson,
take you, Emma Louise Lyons,
take you, Emma Louise Lyons,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Emma, will you take Joshua to be your wedded husband, to share your life with him, to love, support and comfort him, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
And then if you could repeat after me, but say to Joshua. I, Emma Louise Lyons,
I, Emma Louise Lyons,
take you, Joshua Thomas Wilkinson,
take you, Joshua Thomas Wilkinson,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
I think we all heard that loud. Yeah. Perfect.
In Matilda's eyes, a reflection of grace, a family bond time cannot erase. May each smile shared in sweetest trance, Josh and Emma enjoy romance.
I would like to invite forward Neil, please, who has the rings on the
I
shoulder.
do indeed.
Excellent. Repeat after me, but say to Emma. Emma, I give you this ring
Emma, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token of our love.
and as a token of our love.
Right, pockets on, make sure it fits. Lovely, it's not very near. And then you chose this promise to read to the end?
I promise to give you my love and friendship, to support and comfort you through all that life may bring. I promise to care for you with love and patience, to respect and cherish you. I promise never to take you for granted, and to be faithful to you always. These promises I make to you for the rest of my life.
The full finger, and if you could repeat after me, say to Joshua. Joshua, I give you this ring
Joshua, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and as a token of our love.
and as a token of our love.
Wonderful. Make sure it's staying there. Lovely. And then you've chosen to write your own special.
I promise to stand by you through this circle of life's ups and downs, to always be kind and ease your worries for the rest of our days, because you're my best friend, and I promise to nurture that friendship and our love forever.
Joshua Thomas Wilkinson and Emma Louise Lyons, you have now made your declarations of marriage as prescribed by law, and through them have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the registrar, your witnesses, your families and friends here assembled today. It therefore gives me the greatest privilege and pleasure to announce that you are now joined together lawfully, legally, as husband and wife. Are you good? Please be upstanding. Be married, Mr. and Mrs. Wilkinson.
You just married mummy.
So Josh proposed me with a
I'd like to say how good you both look today. Josh, you're a handsome man. And Emma, you look stunning. But I think overall, what I need to do today is just give you a little bit of background as father of the bride on both of them. But what I'd like to say is, knowing what Emma's like, I want to tell you a bit about how she's got where she is today. So Emma obviously loved school. Now when I used to tell her, why don't you go to the park and smoke and drink cider like all the other kids, she was saying, no, I want to stay in and do my homework. She moved into performing arts. Well, performing arts, for any of you parents out there, if you want to have any money, don't let them do it. And I would say, this is where Emma's acting, her thespian skills came to light. Now, one thing I'd always say to Emma as a child was, teach her values. I say, Emma, tidy your room. I will make my father, no, I'm doing things. And off she goes. Now, the first house she lived in, as a doctor, this was what I can only describe a magnet for the boys. And so Joe went to visit her one day, early one morning, and she knocked on the door, and guess what? The magnet had worked. A boy popped out the door. Now, immediately, I was very concerned. A boy in Emma's room. So I phoned him up. And this is where his original nickname come from, what I was always referred to as. I said, Emma, who's that boy? She said, it's my friend Josh. I said, he was in your room. She said, yes, we've been doing things. I obviously got some checks done on me first. Oh, good, sort of. So I said to Joe, oh my God, look at this. She said, what is it? Is he a stalker? No. A sex offender? No. It's worse. He's a gooner, an arsenal fan. But I have to say, on a serious note, Josh and Emma have been absolutely tremendous, and they're so well shared for each other. And so I'd like to finish off with maybe just a toast to Emma and Josh.
So, hello everyone. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Yeah. So, I'd like to start by thanking you all on behalf of my wife and I for sharing that special day with us. It means the world to us having you all here. I'd like to say it was a joint effort planning our wedding, but that just isn't the case. Emma has spent many, many hours planning today and has handmade most of the decorations around the venue and on your tables, including everyone's cracker. A special mention to my Emma's two girls, Matilda and Luna. I couldn't ask for a better mom to our girls, and I truly appreciate everything you do for them. And I'd like to thank Emma's parents, Dean and Joe, our new father-in-law and new mother-in-law, for welcoming me into your family and always being there for me, Emma, Matilda and Luna. And I'd like to thank my parents, Neil and Joe. I hope you're both very proud that you raised an intelligent, funny, handsome son. Joking aside, I wouldn't be the man I am today without you both being there every step of the way, and I'm proud to be your son. We appreciate everything you do for me, Emma, Matilda and Luna. So if you'd all join me now for a toast to the parents. So, to Dean, Joe, Neil and Joe. I'd like to thank my maid of honours, Philly and Eloise, and the bridesmaids, Kelly, Francesca and Isabel. For those who don't know, Philly, Eloise and Kelly are Emma's oldest and closest friends. Francesca and Isabel are my little sisters. I think everyone will agree you all look beautiful today. Thank you to my little brother, who is actually much bigger than me, Cameron, for being my best man. I'm fully expecting to be roasted and embarrassed during your speech, so please do your worst, but just remember, I might be returning the favour one day. Thank you to Cameron and all those involved in arranging my stags. I thoroughly enjoyed dressing up as a nurse, a tooth fairy and a bride. Now, on to my gorgeous wife, Mrs. Emma Louise Wilkinson. Emma, you're absolutely stunning today. Emma has always claimed that I stalked her first, as I knew we were born on the same day. The first message Emma ever sent me says otherwise. Hey Josh, so I did some stalking. I soon realised that I quite liked Emma. As I knew she was into running, I asked her if she knew any good running routes. Not the best cat-up line ever used, but it did the trick as we started doing park runs together every Saturday morning. To be honest, I don't even like running. Things progressed from there, and I finally plucked up the courage to ask Emma out on a date, and off we went to Birmingham Christmas markets 8 years ago to the day. And as you say, the rest is history. Emma has a long list of things I love about her, but there are two I wanted to highlight today. Firstly, Emma is one of the most kind-hearted people I have ever met. She often puts the feelings of others above her own and is always there for her family and friends when they need her. Of course, I have always found Emma beautiful on the outside. It is her inner beauty that made me fall in love with her. Emma, I'm sure that in your situation, plenty of other people wouldn't have achieved half of what you've gone on to achieve, showing just how resilient you are. You have 2 degrees, a lot of student debt. You are a mum, and as of today, a wife. You should be so proud of yourself and everything you've accomplished in your life so far. As I know every person in this room is extremely proud of you, but nobody more so than me. We've already achieved so much together over the past 8 years. We've both graduated medical school, we're currently in our second home together, and we have our girls Matilda and Luna. Now I get to be your husband, and in doing so, I've married my best friend. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us and our little family. So would you please all join me in a final toast to my beautiful wife, Mrs. Emma Louise Wilkinson.
Now the grilling starts. For those of you who don't know, I'm Cameron, Josh's younger brother, and the best brother. It's a real shame that he's got no other mates who could have asked to be his best man today. Being one of 4, we have to endure the sharing of a bunk bed together. I've seen it all. So I'd like to share with you all some of my favourite stories about Josh. Being the insecure Wilkinson child, Josh can be very petty and will overanalyse most things. Being the firstborn, Josh would always brag to us all that he's the favourite child or grandchild. This is something that as a 30-year-old man with a family of his own now still emphasises today. He will go as far to analyse the messages in birthday cards or count the number of kisses in text. Don't get me wrong, Josh is successful at many things, and one of them was being the worst dressed Wilkinson child growing up. Josh would take inspiration from 50 Cent or Eminem for what he'd wear on a daily basis once he got back from school. The items he deserves the most abuse for were his big silver chain and his blue baseball cap. I'm not sure Hemington could hope with the bad man that Josh thought he was at the time. Josh, to some of his mates, is known as Tooth, because he used to have a missing tooth. This happened as a result of someone driving into him whilst crossing the road one day walking back from school. Josh was always quite forgetful where he would leave his tooth. Some frequent hiding places include toilets filled with his own sick, urinals, and sticky nightclub floors. Then, no questions asked, straight back in his mouth. In all seriousness, it has been a great pleasure to welcome Emma into the family. You are a kind, generous, selfless and loving person who I know will keep Josh in check for the rest of his life. I know that my family can be intense and nosy, but you've taken all of this in your stride. so thank you for bearing with us. Josh, it is fair to say that the whole family is proud of the son, grandson, big brother, husband and father that you've become. Isn't that right? We wish you all the happiness, laughter, love, and love together forever and always. To Emma and Josh Wilkinson. Woo! That's it.
Alright guys, everyone cheer after 3. 1, 2, 3. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.